Without doubt, the most commonly planted fruit tree in the home garden is the citrus. And for a plant that's so particular with its requirements, it's probably worthwhile going through how to plant a citrus in a pot. Now, the first thing to consider when planting a citrus is the pot size. Knowing that citrus have shallow root depths, what you're looking for is a pot that is not so deep, but has a good surface area for those shallow roots to spread out. Try and find a pot that is at least 50 centimeters in depth and the same in its diameter. Now, another requirement of citrus is a free draining soil. Now, in the case of potted citrus, make sure that the base of the pot will drain freely, and what we do there is incorporate some scoria, which is volcanic porous rock, to make sure all the water is emptied out of the pot. Now, the third requirement is really the nutrition in the soil for the citrus. So when planting in a pot, make sure you use good quality potting mix, and generally the indication of quality is price. When placing your citrus, try and put it in the hottest spot possible in the garden. So what you're looking for is a sunny position, preferably full sunlight, but against walls as well, so the citrus will be able to take off that residual heat. When topping up with potting mix, just avoid getting the soil against the trunk of the citrus. That can put the plant at risk of root rot. Once the tree is planted, make sure you give it a good water in, preferably using a seaweed concentrate to give it a tonic and kickstart. Try and water it every couple of days while it's establishing, and later on cut back to 1 or 2 good waters a week. When planting your citrus tree, preferably search for dwarf varieties. And what dwarf varieties are a rootstock that has been tailored to small spaces. If on one hand you can't find dwarf varieties, you can use a pot of smaller size to essentially dwarf the root structure.